Yahweh Shemi Shah Barakatah Shalom Israel. All praise to the Most High Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shah Mashiach. What's cracking Israel? How y'all doing today? Today is Saturday. What is it? The 8th? 9th? No, the 12th. Damn, time is going by fast. Oh well. I want to start this commentation off with a couple of scriptures. I take this scripture very, very serious. I wake up with it. I go to bed with it. Unfortunately, a lot of y'all don't, but one day you will understand. But 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Daily, I see what Esau is trying to do to the Israelites, i.e. the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians on this planet. It is very disturbing. It is so many COINTELPROs out there who's trying to discredit us. There's even Israelites that's been set up by the government, yes, man, or infiltrated at the least by the government to start discrediting and start confusion in Israel. I see it every day, man. I see it every day. But of course, this particular topic is about, Tiny Lister. But let me go to one last scripture and start on the story. I want to go to Matthew 24:4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. No man deceive you. Take heed mean take it very serious. Unfortunately, if you're not with the Most High, if you're not in the Spirit, you're not going to see what these Edomites is trying to do to us every day to kill us. Again, this virus, everything that's going on this earth is about Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Has been that way for hundreds of years. But unfortunately, they can't kill us off fast enough. They're killing us off. They're killing us off. The Most High is allowing it, but they're trying to figure out, we kill them, they kill each other, this and that, abortions, etc., etc. Bad eating habits, dying early from strokes and heart attacks. But damn it, it's still 40 million of these niggas in America. How is that possible? Well, they're trying to erase that, y'all, with this, quote unquote virus that's jumping off right now that y'all really believe that's going on. May the Lord be with you on that conclusion in your mind that this is authentic. But let me explain to you what they're going to do. They're going to use every opportunity they can to try to convince Black people to take this shot, because the last time I heard and read various sources, it's about 20% of Black people is willing to take this vaccine. Issachar and the rest of the tribes, they're a little bit higher. But Black people, it's going to be hard for them to convince, because for some reason, some people do, know about the Tuskegee experiment back in the 1930s. So what they're going to do, this is just my opinion. Just my opinion, common sense, man. People don't have common sense no more. But the common sense mindset of me is that they're going to use Tiny Lister. They're going to use Tiny Lister This big, burly, strong man, just 60 years old, 62 if you want to be precise. Um, he died. He succumbed. The COVID whipped his ass. So this big black burly man that y'all love so much, he got the one-liners and Friday and whatever the case might be. He did a lot of movies. Looked at his IMBD. He did a lot of movies. But they're gonna use this man to convince y'all niggas, because y'all love him so much, that he died of, COVID-19. And let me just read some of this, man. Tiny Lister's condition in the days before his demise was alarming, but the guy was confident he'd be taken care by the man upstairs. But of course, every opportunity they get to try to disprove the Most High power, they will. I remember when this first started and a black pastor would not close his church during that first lockdown and this and that. And, God got me, this and that. And they killed that nigga months later, saying he died of the COVID. That's how they do things, man. That's how they do things around here. Yeah, they doing that now. Actor, rapper Chris LeVar tells TMZ he was with Tiny Monday at the Friday Stars Marina Del Rey home, where Tiny was recording a live stream video session with fans and fielding questions for a Q&A. Part of the convo was posted on social media, and while you can see Tiny was not well here, Chris said it was much worse up close. I guess they're talking about this right here, and I watched it, and you can watch it yourself. This interaction, and what it was. Oops, I don't know what happened. But what it was is that Tiny was uninterested in these people who was asking him the same question you've been asked thousands of times. And he was just uninterested. But they're going to lie and deceive you and say that it seemed like he was sick. Oh, let's read a little bit. Oh, let's listen to a little bit Tiny right here. His last words. Let's listen to the brother. Got this up. Okay. All right, where we go? What's not playing? There we go. Hopefully in the commercial before this.
When it comes to health insurance, don't settle for less. With Ambetter, you get low-cost plans loaded with valuable benefits.
With California shut down and just with
all the ones don't stop.
No.
Independence. And I do so many different things. I was talking to where God got a bunch of stuff on my plate, and Hollywood gonna crank all the way back up in January.
Yeah.
Hollywood gonna go all over the world, gonna crank it up, and they got the vaccine, right? So the vaccine, give it a couple months. I'm taking that vaccine.
You taking it?
I'm taking it. I'm not gonna. This is what my grandmother was Lucille Ball's maid.
Oh wow.
But she was and so she talked into Lucille Ball's spirits for about 11 years.
Let's stop right there. Enough said, Tiny. Again, may we bow our heads in a moment of silence to the Tiny Lister. All right, that's enough of that nigga. Let me explain to you again what they're about to do. They're about to use black people big time, and there's going to be death involved. You're going to see a lot of black celebrities, black people being talked about in the news dying more with this virus in the next 30 days, if that. So, again, the question is, if Tiny died of COVID-19, is that going to scare you, black people, to get that vaccination? Like I said, they're going to use black people in the next 30 days. Just my prediction, y'all. Just my prediction. The Most High is putting the spirit in me of speaking on this, is that they're going to use Negroes in the next 30, maybe 60 days to start scaring y'all, to raise that percentage from 20% to 75% of black people in America is willing to take that vaccination. Let me give you an example real quick. So I could do this in real time. I don't do no editing with videos. Just be spare of the moment videos, man. I see articles, and I try to put things together, and you know, another TMZ report. It seems like TMZ, they know everything before everybody else. If somebody pass away, they know first. Well, TMZ, CIA, the Alphabet Boys, however you want to call it, they all the same to me. Charlie Pride, dead at 86 from COVID-19. Country's music first black superstar. Yeah, Charlie Pride was he was the shiznits in the 70s, y'all. I remember when my cousin moved from Texas. My cousin Kenny moved from Texas and put on some goddamn Charlie Pride in his room. This was like about 1974. I'm like, nigga, what you playing? What is this? Why you not putting on the Sly Stone? Or some James Brown or something? Can we? The nigga had on Charlie Pride. I'm like, is this really my cousin? Nah, this can't be my cousin. But nah, he was my cousin. He put on Charlie Pride. He loved us from Charlie Pride. He loved us from country music and rock music. Don't ask me. But yes, he is a Israelite, my cousin Kenny. But Charlie Pride, the first black man, the first black man to break through in country music scene, has died from the Rona, y'all. Just days after Tiny Lister. It's going to be more, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's going to be more niggas dying from COVID-19. You remember what they said, man? Nigga died from heart attack. You put COVID-19 on his death certificate. The nigga died from a shot in the foot and got infected in the foot, and it just killed his ass, went up to his heart and gave him a heart attack. No, the nigga died of COVID-19. You better put that on the death certificate. That with the CDC and health organizations, WHO. That's what they told to put, the doctors, the coroners, to put on niggas' death certificate. Actually, everybody. But y'all seeing my connection, and the point here is that, a lot of niggas gonna die over COVID-19. So whoever you idolize, you better start praying it ain't them. Because yes, they might end up using a big, well-known current black star who died of COVID-19 to scare y'all niggas. Again, from being 20% that will take that vaccine up to 80%. Because remember, these so-called white folks and whoever else in America are collateral damage. Their main objective is to kill niggas, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They know their time is very near of them ruling this planet is almost over. We must take out many niggas as possible. You took out Tiny Lister, you took out the Charlie Pride, and let's see who they might end up taking out too. I hope you're understanding all this, man. Biz Markie, my predictions, you heard it here first. Biz Markie, most likely, if somebody said, you want to put money on this nigga, I can't bet because it's against Most High, but The Bismarck is not going to last past 56 years old. See, 56 is a very important to these Satanists right now this year. We try to warn you. They into the Kabbalah, the Gematria, and this and that, adding words with numbers, blah, 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 whatever. It's all satanic, and the Most High is allowing them to do it. So, Bismarck reportedly suffers strokes. Brain is affected. Slakia. According to reports, hip-hop legend Biz Markie reportedly suffered a stroke and isn't doing too well, y'all. The OG has privately been dealing with health issues for most of the year. Back in July, Revolt reported that Markie was hospitalized for 2 weeks due to type 2 diabetes complications after news began circulating that he was battling corona. So I just want to stop there with the corona. 56 years old. I don't see the Bismarck living to his 57th birthday is what I'm saying, y'all. He's going to most likely pass away with the COVID-19. And y'all really going to be scared if the Bismarck die of the COVID-19. And they might just make that happen, man. Let me see if I can remember some of the ciphers or the matching letters and numbers to the 56. Because, there's a lot of numbers in my head, and all them numbers is scriptures. But let me give you an understanding. Coronavirus. You see that 56, y'all? Do you see that? Okay. Let me see. Toilet paper. They programmed your mind to buy all the goddamn toilet paper in America, and you did it. Why? Because you're under goddamn mind control, man. We're trying to explain this to you, man. These people are Satanists. They are some evil. They are the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. And only a devil will create something like this. Black Lives Matter. Do you want to know why they painted that mural of Black Lives Matter in Washington, D.C.? There you go, niggas. There you go. I understand. You're like, yeah, anything can add up together. Yeah, whatever, man. If that's what you think, then you die by their goddamn hands, then, man. I'm trying to explain to you, man. These people are not joking. They hate your goddamn guts. If you're a black man, black woman, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, Native Indian man, Native Indian woman. They hate your goddamn guts, niggas. All y'all niggas. And you gotta go. You have to die. I don't want you to die. The Most High don't even want you to die. But you're so goddamn evil. You don't want to wake up. You don't want to take heed. You believe everything they tell you. It's horrible, man. Again, I could put more things in here, words that coincide with everything that's been going on this year to add up to 56. Nah, you don't understand, man. You don't understand. I'll end this shit right here because you don't understand. It's like me for my language, but y'all niggas ain't understanding, man. You're lost in the sauce. I don't. It's just so obvious. 2/3 of niggas gotta go. I don't want y'all to die, man, but god damn, man. Can't you wake up? So let's see if the Tiny Lister, Charlie Pride, Bismarcky, and who else they're gonna print in front of you that's gonna pass away of this virus. Let's see if that's gonna scare y'all niggas to be in that long ass line willfully to die. Let's see. Yahweh Bashimi Awashah Barakatah Shalom Israel.